in the black lines.
Hi guys, what is going on? It's MC Swaggerdog here and welcome to the second episode of Minecraft Factions Guide. We are here not on a server, actually on a single player world, to show you, which you saw by the title, base defenses. This is going to be an episode on, I'm just going to explain and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you the base defenses that you can do for your base so you don't get raided on the factions servers, because trust me, 80% of popular faction servers, they will have good people who can easily raid your cobblestone bases. So I'm going to show you how to defend that right now. So I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek. So if we come over here, I'm going to be basically going through all the faction like the layers that you need to do and getting to like what you want to achieve eventually. So cobblestone wall, there is nothing wrong with a cobblestone wall. My base on the Archon server right now is made out of stone bricks because I like it looking very nice, but it's just made of stone bricks and it's working, so that's fine. But start off with your wall of whatever material. Best if you do like a rock, like stone or obsidian obviously is better material, and if you can get hold of bedrock, if it's on that server, like that would probably be a very good material as well. But the next thing you want to gonna do is water protection your wall, so then they can't, like, let's take this as an example, they can just easily make a normal, the original TNT cannon and just blow this up. With this, they're gonna either have to corner bust or they'll have to stack sand and then get in that way with like a stacking cannon. But then here we're gonna extend on a stacking cannon. Basically over here you see you've got these things. If they stack, they basically build sand up, and then when they get to the point they want to shoot in at, they will fire sand and TNT, and the TNT will blow it up in the sand and then it will break the wall. But a way to stop the sand from stacking is from building trenches. But it won't stop the sand from stacking, but it will stop it from, it will take them longer to stack. So if you build like the longer, if you just build, like say it has to stack, this is the sand stacking, each shot it fires one and it stacks, but and they want to get to this point here. If you build a hole, then they'll have to stack like this, they'll have to come down every shot, they'll just go up by one, and eventually it will take them a lot longer to get to their thing, so that will just like delay them and be good. But a way to stop them from actually getting the sand there, they'd have to slab bust this, is adding slabs in your trenches. This is best when you go to bedrock and then you just put slabs down, so when the sand drops, let's actually get some sand right now. When the sand, did we not even, it's right here, but when we get some sand and we drop it, it's going to drop, it will break on the slab. So for them, they have to get TNT down here and slab bust, which can be a bit tricky sometimes. So that is my point in that. And then obviously I've done obsidian wall, because obsidian is a lot better materials. It will take, like most servers, like it will take like a certain amount of ticks to break an obsidian wall, and that's the point of an obsidian wall, that it's a lot stronger and it takes more TNT to break, and so on. Now we're moving on to a subject called corner busting. This is one of the most annoying things that you have to do in Factory to protect your base. If you forget to do this, your base can be raided, and a lot easier than you think. You could do basically what this design is and then do like hundreds of wall, but they can just shoot down the side and corner bust through this very line up here, right here. I don't know if you'll see because of the video quality how YouTube just minuses it down, but there is the slightest of gap going down this brim where the TNT will be able to blow up the obsidian. So that is the problem. So you want to get water all the way down this column, and I have watered every single block on top of here, so it would do that. You need to get water to this column, which is gonna be, you're gonna have to have a block right here and then water bucketed down, like shows over here. It has it water bucketed down. It basically, that'll protect the corner. Now they can't get in through this corner right here, because if they fired here, there's not a block right here anywhere to break. So that's the idea behind the corner bus. Let's just test it right here. If we put that, it will flow down, and then they won't be able to blow this specific obsidian up because there's not a gap here, there's not a block right next to the water on the edge of this brim for them to blow up. But I do want to show you a regen wall as well as the corner bus, and so that was corner busting and stuff. But the regen wall, probably one of the most effective and defensive techniques you can use in factions for a base defense anyway. So what I've got here is, I'll explain what it's in there together, but let me just show you. Let's set an example. So TNT cannon right here, this is your TNT cannon, fires at the wall. Obviously there's water, so I'm gonna have to start sand stacking there, then it blows, and then they fire another shot, blows up the wall, blows all this up, but it doesn't matter because it all just regenerates itself. That is the point behind a regen wall, and it's basically just got lava all the way down this column, and then lava all the way down this column right here, but it's got to be on every source block. I'm going to explain how to make a regen wall right here. And basically, let's say this is your, let me just build this real quick. But this is these 4 blocks is these 4 blocks here, as you can clearly see. But for a regen wall, it won't work if you just put it at the top and let it flow down. No, that won't work. What you're going to want to do is place it on every single block going up. So if you had all these blocks, you'd have to place it on every single block for it to work. So it's a very expensive and time consuming defense. That is the whole point behind it though, that it is extremely OP and it will work very good. And that's the point of it. And basically to make it work, if I do this right here, it won't work. It won't regenerate because there's no water to connect with the lava to make cobblestone. So what you want to do is you want to build just some cobblestone or something right over the top, and then just place water all over the top, and let's let that sink in. And if you break these blocks right here, actually it won't work with the top block sadly, but if you break these blocks right here, it has actually, because the blocks broke too quick, did actually take out the lava source. So that is a problem, but takes a lot of TNT and a lot of skill to do that in the game. So that is basically most of the stuff. But obviously the main point that I wanted to get across this was regen walls are OP. Make sure you protect your corners, and obsidian walls are a lot stronger than cobblestone walls. Make sure if you make trenches, make sure you put slabs down, and making massive trenches is the best idea, as long with obviously you must water prot the corners. So guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Minecraft Factions Guide. Post down in the comments what episodes you want me to do next, and I'm sure I will read them. Obviously I always do, because that's just me. And make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I guess I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.